Hey Flosstube, it's me. Apologies for the late progress update. I was hoping to get this sorted out over the weekend. I even had the intro sorted out. I even had videos sorted out for using the Stitch for me videos. However, the thing is, when I was sorting them out, I learnt that I did actually have some, like, one of the projects I was working on in terms of digital cross stitch, I'd completely forgot I had recorded at least 2/3 of doing that picture. And I thought, oh, I'll use that instead. And that took me the entire weekend to sort out. In fact, I didn't actually finish sorting out that footage till this morning. So that kind of went out the window, and hence why the video was delayed. On top of that, I was looking at the intro footage, and in general it looked not bad. But it also looked horrible, and by that I mean the lighting. It's like it sort of shifted at times. It didn't help, like, it was cloudy and that. But again, it's cloudy today. I'm not sure what it's like. Yeah, you never get to know these things until after you stop recording. It's kind of annoying that. Anyway, that aside, progress update. We have my sheep picture, Nag Nag Nag, from the Whimsical World of Thomas Joseph series. One of 4 sheep pictures. And that I've got all that finished, all that's done, so I've done most of the picture already. I'm currently in the middle of finishing off this sheep. I've literally just got where my finger is, got to fill that in, plus the feet. We got a horse that's showing up here, got to finish that off. You got a bit of this horse, there's the rest of the dry stain dyke. I'm Scottish, that's what we call it. Not to be confused by the slang term of dyke. Dry stain dyke is dry stone wall. So get it right. Anyway. And down here is the rest of this field with all the flowers in it. So I've just got a few bits to finish off there. In fact, when it came to me doing my attempt at recording before, I think it was like I'd just finished up to this corner, so this entire strip, my finger's running down. Plus a little bit down here is what's been filled in since that attempt. So pretty much, if you think about it, not much. Then again, I haven't worked on it for the last couple of days, so between trying to sort out the, video footage of that cross stitch project that I was finally getting around to finishing off, and yeah, the digital cross stitch project I was finally finishing off. And after a while your fingers tend to do the nah, I can't be bothered. Yeah, I had that. Anyway, speaking of that Whimsical World of Thomas Joseph series, if it helps, that is the picture I'm currently working on. That's what it looks like as a cross-stitch picture. The other 2 I bought at the same time as it back in November 2011. We have You Are My Sunshine, and there's the cross-stitch. That one, Pretty Maids All in a Row. There's the cross stitch. And finally, as I said, that was November 2011 I got them, right? This is April 2019. I finally got number 4. I have the full set. This last image of the 4, although there was like stacks of pictures Thomas did, only 4 of them were converted to cross stitch, so yes, I finally have the full set. This is hand wash only, and that's what it looks like cross stitch. Hence why the other examples, it's like those same 3 examples, just rearranged order, because it is only 4 pictures. So yes, I finally have the full set. Oh, and speaking of those digital pictures, I'll try and do this without chucking my tablet around. This one, I did actually just finish recording this intro. And then I proceeded to basically chuck my tablet on. Well, I didn't necessarily chuck it, I just dropped it. It was not good. In fact, I'm actually in one of the pictures. Let's come out of this one, because it's the one. Like, there was one of my previous videos, I was doing a showcase in digital pictures I was working on, and I was like, that right, I'll show this one again when it's either finished or almost done. Well, this image of the character Al from the game Knight's Journey of Dreams is now finished. The number 6 indicates that he represents the 6th of December. Some fans of the Knight's video game franchise created an advent calendar based around the characters of the franchise, and as I said, he represents the 6th. So, in fact, if you want to actually see those pictures themselves, knightsintodreams.com, link will be in the description. Scroll down the homepage and you should find the blog post thing that says about the advent calendar. They're really good pictures. And the other project, after that, I did another picture from the calendar. I finished it earlier because I was actually I recorded this complete project, and according to the when I imported each individual file, because I'd done it in 20 to 30 minute segments for the most part, into Camtasia, it's just over 2 hours long. So yeah, if you want to know how long it took me to do this picture, 2 hours, 4 minutes, I don't know what. So yeah. The 7th of December, the character Nightopian, again from the Knights series. The design here is used from the first game, Nights into Dreams, for the Sega Saturn. They actually they have different design in the Wii game, in Journey of Dreams. So, let's see if I can try and close this with chucking it. Exit. Exit. And close. Woo! It didn't land on the floor. Woo! Anyway, I'm just going to have to get... As much as I want to start stitching in a minute, I'm going to have to get my trainers on soon. Because it is now 5:30 in, evening here, which means I'm going to have to go close the garden soon. This is one of the annoying things about taking umpteen attempts at recording something. Between it being delayed and actually all these failed attempts at recording the intro. That's it.